not wanting to be one of the brainwashed masses. Holy shit. Sometimes I click on these videos and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Anyway. Well, I've been up for a minute and I'm still yawning. Anyway, I'm gonna go off and listen to this Noam Chomsky. Maybe I could pay as much attention to him as I did Chalmers Johnson. Maybe. I don't know. I think Chalmers had it down. I think he nailed it on the fucking... Oh, he nailed it to the wall. But I had a skirmish with Costco because, for whatever reason, and I asked twice, 6 months apart, they would not stock this man's books. Oh no, we had to put that cocaine-snorting, alcoholic baby Bush. We had to put his books in there. And then we had to put the warmongering criminal-in-chief behind him, Dick Cheney shit up in there. So, I didn't renew my membership. Free speech for some. I get so sick of that shit. And out of a retailer too. I mean, you would think, right? Really? I mean, it's not like they've decided to become a library or something, right? But they put out hundreds and hundreds of, I mean, rows of books, right? And I kept looking. Fuck, I gave it almost a year before I said, fuck Costco. Yep. Anyhow, God, I'm feeling so much better. I'm sleepy tired, but that's okay. I'm not cold or anything like I was before. My fingertips and my feet and all that shit. And I was like, oh man, this feels really icky. Yeah. And almost all the swelling is gone. Fuck. I'm thinking a couple more days of these teas and shit. Well, actually at this point I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to turn this into a lifestyle again. Yeah, I don't know what happened to me in the tea thing. You know what it is? I can tell you part of it. What it is. This man makes some coffee, and I smell that shit, and I'm just like, I'm following the coffee, right? Why not? Oh, excuse me. But I can take a cup of his coffee and I add another cup of water to it. Yeah. And that's just a regular brewer, so that kind of tells you how stiff that coffee is. I'm serious, man. You could stand a spoon in this shit. That's no joke. Holy crap. And to those of you who like coffee like that, yeah. Anyway. Holy crap, the Facebook is cracking off. What makes our NDA lawsuit a struggle to save the U.S. Constitution? Well, it's because you guys, your fucking tricky-dicky congressmen keep reinvigorating that stupid Patriot Act, which is neither patriotic nor fucking legal as far as I'm concerned. Everybody likes this stuff in Wolf. How cool. Right on. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we know I'm old people, okay? You guys, I get it. I get it. I get it. Floridgate. Are you serious? What is this? An American tragedy. Oh, yeah. I mean, I just heard recently they were trying to fluoridate the water down in Oregon. I was like, what? Are you fucking serious? Land of the fucking hippie? How is that gonna go? And then I love you. Oh God, this is just too funny. I'm sorry, but yeah. Think about this for a minute, people. According to the Bible, all of mankind descended from one man and one woman who had 2 sons. Think about that. Take all the time you need. All I could do was giggle, right? I was like, Really? All of mankind, huh? I don't think so. Cause don't you ever notice in the Bible when they ostracize somebody and shit, they went out into the world and they became afflicted with other people. Ooh. Man, I noticed that bullshit when I was a kid. I was like, and 4 chapters for Jesus. What matter? Nobody agree. The Gnostics sure have a definitely different version of Jesus. That's for real. Yeah, and so does Islam. So I'm just like, wow. And then I seen this guy last night, and nothing on my friend here. I love you, dude. I get what you're going for, right? But I listened to this. Oh gosh, what's his name? Yusuf Estes, I think it's Yusuf Estes. I think that's his name. I don't want to be wrong, but that's the best I can remember right now. Anyway, he would make these unilateral comparisons between the Quran, the Torah, and the Bible. And I'm thinking, he was just skipping past things that didn't make sense. And I want to know about this other book of the Quran that's just for women. Huh? Where's my copy, damn it? Shit. Yeah, I'd like to see that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, I just thought that was it. Excuse me. Interesting. Holy crap. I've been awake for an hour. What the hell? Why am I yawning now? Anyway. Yeah, and I didn't hear anything more back about the dream thing. That was like, I didn't know what to tell you. I was just like, wow. That looks like somebody who's been looking at too much of this. Right? Seriously? I really need to cut it off for a minute, give it a fucking break. I don't know what to tell you. I literally felt like I was having a nervous breakdown when I started coming across all this shit. I was just like, seriously. I spent more days than not in tears. I couldn't believe what I was looking at. And then there's this speech out here from this woman. I can't think of her name. Right? And every once in a while I come across the thing. Yeah. And her tear-filled rendition of what actually happened to this country more than 140 years ago was mind-blowing. And then I go back and I look at my native brothers and sisters and I'm thinking, well, what the fuck must these people think after 400 years of slavery? Yeah. There's a comment Judge Miller made about Native Americans that really kind of pissed me off, to be honest with you. But I can't remember exactly what it was, so I won't quote it. But I remember getting a little angry about it. Anyway, so they had this gentleman down in Arizona protesting against the people protesting. And I'm just like, this is fucking ridiculous. This really is ridiculous. This alien registration shit and having to have birth certificates and all of this admiralty way of following people the fuck around, making sure they got a hold of their chattel. That's what the owners of this country honestly believe. And I heard this crap, and I actually saw a video that physically showed you how to get into the fidelity shit with your birth certificate. That's why I was out here dancing around going, wow, that's a control number. I wonder if I could write myself a check. I have enough digits, what the fuck? I never tried it though. Yeah. Primarily because I have an allergy to fucking gray steel bars and people with things that will fucking hurt you. But if I thought there was a legal way to do that and get away with it and actually go and look and see how much my birth certificate is worth, yeah, I still believe that shit's possible. I really do. I don't think that that's any kind of a conspiracy at all. I'm thinking that that's very real and very possible to do because it would make sense. But it doesn't matter because the stock market's going to crash anyway. That's a given. That motherfucker's going down. They got these little currency wars going on out here, right? And eventually, it will take its toll. And America will then be brought to her fucking knees. Not that she isn't already now, but most of the people around me don't get that they're there yet. They really don't. They'd rather go hang out in a mall or a church. And I don't know what you think the church is going to do for you. And bastards to turn them fucking backs on me more times than not. I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. That ain't nothing to do with Jesus, so don't even go there. That has everything to do with the personal personalities and the greed underneath them fucking NGOs that get all these fucking 501s. Don't ever fuck with me over that. I know better. I fucking well know better. I've seen it happen way too many times. Anyway, what else is I getting off on? I still think the fucking Bible thing, that's just funny, Kathy. I'm not even getting... Because I have that kind of mind. Yeah, I'm going to leave that shit alone for now. I just think that's freaking hysterical. Okay. CBS has uploaded a video. Well, 40 million mistakes. Is your credit report accurate? More to the point, the people doing them. I don't know. Moody's, S&P, can any of these rating agencies be trusted? Would you trust your credit rating at this point? I'm thinking maybe fucking not so much, right? Oh, that's funny. 40 million mistakes. You don't even deserve to keep your job if you're fucking it up that bad, as far as I'm concerned. Are you kidding me? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I wonder when we'll see those people. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't say that. Well, I'll say it anyway, just in case. I don't know, my first instincts are usually correct. Americans in Algeria surviving a terrorist attack. I don't know, I'm looking at these guys and my first instinct is... not to be rude or disrespectful, but how long is it going to be before we find them to have been paid? And I don't know why I'm saying that. I have no idea. That was just my first instinct. I just looked at it. I was just like, yeah, I've seen that shit before. And what else is going on here? Gotta keep playing in the email. Homesteading and self-sufficiency. I want one of those kind of guns. Holy shit. Are you serious? It's a caulking gun, people. Get over it. That's too funny. Because of course, everybody's going, a gun, a gun. Yeah, a gun. That's too funny, a caulking gun at that. Anyway, I don't know why I can't quit yawning. Maybe it's the orange juice. Maybe that's what's wiping me out here. Fuck. Arg. It's not like I drink this stuff all the time. I know I had this much. But I buy the real shit. I like my orange juice. He tried to give me some orange juice. Albertsons has this essential brand. They call it Everyday Essentials or some shit. And I'm looking at this stuff and I'm like, essential for who? half the chemicals written on this motherfucker I can't even pronounce. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Does not orange juice. It just look orange. Yeah. Anyway, it's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. I make plenty of them. Trust me on that. I cannot tell you how many times I've made mistakes. Arg. And continue to make them. Just because I'm not perfect. Duh. Like any of us were supposed to be. This level of perfectionism that people want out of others is just like, really? Shut the fuck up with that. Just shut the fuck up already. I don't think you know what you're talking about. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing. Rocking out. And being a headbanger and all that shit. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace the fuck out. Not wanting to be one of the brainwashed masses. Holy shit. Sometimes I click on these videos and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Anyway. Well, I've been up for a minute and I'm still yawning. Anyway, I'm gonna go off and listen to this Noam Chomsky. Maybe I could pay as much attention to him as I did Chalmers Johnson. Maybe. I don't know. I think Chalmers had it down. I think he nailed it on the fucking... Oh, he nailed it to the wall. But I had a skirmish with Costco because, for whatever reason, and I asked twice, 6 months apart, they would not stock this man's books. Oh no, we had to put that cocaine-snorting, alcoholic baby Bush. We had to put his books in there. And then we had to put the warmongering criminal-in-chief behind him. A couple more days of these teas and shit. Well, actually at this point I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to turn this into a lifestyle again. Yeah, I don't know what happened to me in the tea thing. You know what it is, I can tell you part of it, what it is. This man makes some coffee, and I smell that shit, and I'm just like, I'm following the coffee, right? Why not? Looking. Fuck, I gave it almost a year before I said, fuck Costco. Yep. Anyhow, God, I'm feeling so much better. I'm sleepy tired, but that's okay. I'm not cold or anything like I was before. My fingertips and my feet and all that shit. And I was like, oh man, this feels really icky. Yeah. And almost all the swelling is gone. Fuck. I'm thinking a couple Dick Cheney shit up in there. So, I had to renew my membership. Free speech for some. I get so sick of that shit. And out of a retailer too. I mean, you would think, right? Really? I mean, it's not like they've decided to become a library or something, right? But they put out hundreds and hundreds, I mean, rows of books, right? And I kept